Hey guys, it's Bren. I'm back. It's been a while. I know. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Mint green counts as green, right? I mean, it's green. It's been a while because, for one, there was just nothing that came out for a little bit that I needed to talk about, but then some things did come out. I bought some things and I got really sick. I had the flu, the whole deal. It wasn't like the worst flu I've ever had. About 3 years ago, I had one so bad where I was in bed for like a week. I remember I only got out of bed to let the dog out, and that was it. I didn't even watch TV. This was not at that level. This was just pretty typical, like fever for about 3 days, watched Netflix and all that. But then I got a sinus infection, and the sinus infection just wiped out my sense of smell. I couldn't smell anything for like almost a week. It was so bad that like I had smelled the Sriracha candle before I got sick, and then my mom got it for me when it was on sale. And when I smelled it when I was sick, I had my nose like in it, and I just would take like a deep breath, and I knew it was a powerful candle, but I couldn't smell a thing. I couldn't really taste anything either. It was really bad. So I was waiting to film until I could smell again, and now I think we're almost back to 100%, which for me is like 130% from compared to like a normal person's sense of smell. But we'll go ahead, we'll film. It's just as well that I waited because I got more candles yesterday, so now I have a pretty big haul, which encompasses like 3 or 4 different trips to Bath & Body Works. So most of what I'm going to show you in this video is going to be from the Test Lab collection here, and if you know anything about this, this collection it's getting a lot of chat because it's kind of different from what they've normally been doing, which I applaud them for that. It's very interesting as a collection, but there are 10 scents that have come out in White Barn stores and online. Just 10. You can't get them in regular Bath & Body Works stores. They're White Barn exclusive, but they are online too if you don't have a White Barn near you. But then there are these 4 additional scents which are only out in certain stores and they're not online. And it seemed to me from Instagram that these 4 additional scents were pretty much popping up in test stores, or what Bath & Body Works now calls premier stores, which used to be the stores where they would test the candles, or the candles would come out early, and then there would be certain scents that supposedly didn't sell well enough, and so they failed tests, and you could only get them at those certain stores. And this collection didn't test per se, because it all came out at the same time, but yet then there were these extra 4 scents that you could only get in these premier stores. And I don't really know if it's just the premier stores or former test stores, because I found them last night in Orland Park, which I've never known to be a test store, Orland Park, Illinois. So I don't really know, and I don't know the madness behind this decision to put out these extra 4 scents in just certain stores. I mean, yes, it's creating a little bit of hype and buzz, but I don't know how hype over candles that most people can't get is really creating more sales for them. I'd be really interested to hear why they made this decision, because I personally think 2 of the candles in the extra 4 are in the top 3 of this collection. I hate to say that because I don't want to sit here and be like, look at the ones I got and I think they're the best and you can't get them. I really upset that they're not part of the main collection, and I don't understand why, but I will go ahead and tell you about them. So we'll talk about the 4 weird ones, or the 4 like hard to find or exclusive ones first. So Orland Park, Illinois, thanks to Lar on Instagram, he's the one who posted that they were there. It's 2 hours from me, and last night I was like, well, I don't have anything else to do, so 4-hour round trip, half a tank of gas, down to Orland Park and back. I was like in there for only like 20 minutes. I literally just drove 2 hours to buy these candles and drive 2 hours back. But honestly, it was worth it because, like I said, I think 2 of the scents that I got out of those 4 are kind of my favorites. This one here has gotten a lot of buzz, the Exotic Lychee. So very fruity notes are on the front with this collection here, and you've got the Chinese lychee, or you can call it lychee, creamy coconut, red raspberry, and lush passion fruit. And I didn't know if this candle was all buzz or not because it came out since Galore. I know on Instagram she loved it, and that kind of started a lot of the buzz about it. And then from there, people were either like, oh my gosh, it's amazing, it's awesome. And then some people were like, no, it's just hype because you can't get it everywhere. So people are really talking it up, but it's not that great. So I didn't know what to expect. But you guys know, after the Harry Slatkin debacle over me not, like, genuinely just not being impressed with those candles, I'm always going to tell the truth, at least how I see it. At the same time, it's just my opinion. But in my humble opinion, this candle is worth the hype. I'm really, really, really into it. I haven't burned it yet, but I really like it on cold sniff. So I was not disappointed, and I do think it's worthy of all the talk that it's getting. But I am a person who really likes fruity scents, so keep that in mind. To me, it's sort of in line. I'm not saying it's similar to, I'm just saying, like, if you're the kind of person who loves Aloha Kiwi passion fruit, like I do, strong, you know, fruity, good, like, juicy scent, then you'll like this one too. Let me just go ahead and let me just smell it and describe it. I hate that I like it because it's hard to get, and I want to send one to everyone watching this right now. I really do. But I like it so much on cold sniff. First thing I get is probably the red raspberry. That comes through, and it's kind of tart, sort of reminds me of Yankee red raspberry, Yankee Candle's red raspberry candle, which is a really good one if you haven't ever smelled that or burned it. I don't think it's part of their regular line, but sometimes you can still find it as like a treasure or something. So yes, raspberry. Then there's something else, which does make it feel exotic or very tropical. And I don't know how to describe it because I don't know what a lychee smells like. I know what one is, but I don't think I've ever encountered one in real life. Does that make me uncultured? I don't know. I mean, it's not native to America, I don't think. So I don't know exactly, and I'm trying to think if I've ever smelled anything that's supposed to smell like that before, and I don't think I have. But what I get is almost like a cactus type of feel, or like an agave. Yeah, kind of like an agave type of note. And it sort of smells like gummy bears, kind of like a pineapple gummy bear, which, you know, when you have gummy bears and you have like the clear ones and they're supposed to be like pineapple, right? But they don't really taste like a lot like pineapple, and there's not like a pineapple note in here, but there's something gummy bear like. And it makes it feel really tropical. So, okay, just things that come to mind when I smell this candle. Raspberry, gummy bears, cactus, agave, little bit of passion fruit. Yes, you do get the passion fruit for sure, and it just like smooths it out and makes it sweet because the raspberry's tart and then the passion fruit is sweet. Coconut, no. Really don't think I get any coconut. Again, my nose is not at its usual percent, but it's pretty much back, and I'm just not getting coconut. But man, it is like tropical, fruity, good. I got 4. So 4 of these bad boys. I was going to go in there and just get like 3. I was going to get 3 of this one, 3 of the Thai coconut. I figured that would be all I wanted. And then I smelled it and I was like, no, I better get 4. I like to have at least 4 of candles that I really like. And yeah, it's darn good. I think when I left there was only like 5 or so left. So call if you live near there and you want to go. But I like that one. I like it a lot. I do. I honestly do. You can find it on like Mercari, but the prices are jacked up. I mean, I hope like maybe they'll put it out all over the place. They did that with Midnight Blue Citrus. Midnight Blue Citrus was a White Barn exclusive once upon a time. It did so well that they put it out nationwide in all Bath & Body Works stores, and now they've repackaged it a million times. So it's possible. I don't know, or they'll bring it back under some other name at some point, but I do like it. It's my favorite in this collection. The other one that I picked up that's part of the 4 that you can only get at certain stores is the Thai coconut basmati. I always want to say that wrong. But yeah, basmati rice. This candle is very interesting. It doesn't smell like I thought it would smell. So I had been hearing, and I got 3 of these. I had been hearing that it smelled a lot like tapioca pudding or something. And I was imagining that it smelled like my aunt's rice pudding, which really doesn't smell like rice too much. There's rice in it, but it smells more like a creamy vanilla or creme brulee type of situation. And the notes are creamy coconut, saffron, basmati rice, and vanilla bean. So I was really thinking it was going to be like a vanilla coconut, like a smooth pudding type of scent. It's not. It's so weird. It's so interesting. It smells like rice that you would get at a Thai restaurant. Honestly, it almost smells more savory than sweet. It does smell like rice, and I don't even know what rice smells like, and yet this candle smells like rice. It does smell like you have like steamed white rice and just the little bit of fragrance that you would get from that. But also it must be the saffron, that something there just gives a little hint of like a food type of scent. But again, not like a sweet, like vanilla, but like more like Thai food. Like I want to dump stir fry on this and eat it. But it's not like offensively smelling like food. It's still very like smooth and creamy. It's just not sweet. It's a savory smooth and creamy. I don't really get any vanilla. And as far as coconut, well, I've been cooking a lot more with coconut milk lately since going vegan. I have this cream-based soup that I used to like to make, and now to do a vegan version, instead of putting heavy cream in it, I put coconut cream. And coconut milk and coconut cream, like from a can or whatever, they don't smell like coconut. Like not like dessert type coconut or coconut flakes or coconut cream pie or anything like that. Not like suntan lotion coconut or the coconut note that you're going to get in tropical candles or anything like that. It just adds like a creaminess. And that, I imagine more it's like that is what's going on here. Like not at all sweet coconut, if there's any coconut. But really it's more just like that there's something creamy going on here. But this one is so weird. It's just not what I expected. It's so off the wall. But I think I like it. I'm excited to burn it. I'm excited to burn all of these because I'm really interested in how this is going to translate burning. So yeah. So 4 of the lychee, 3 of the Thai coconut, and then the other 2 that are part of the like extra 4 would be the grill candle. Now, this was gross. This was disgusting. And I mean, yeah, there was this little part of me that was like, should I pick one up just because it's like rare? And then I was just like, nope, can't do it. I don't care how rare it is. It smelled nasty. It really did smell like grill char, like the carcinogens that you have to scrape off the grill when you're done cooking. Like not food or anything like that, just the char left on the grill, the burnt crap. And I don't think that that is like a smell I want my house to smell like. Like I can kind of understand conceptually the smell of grilling reminding people of summer and them making a fond association with it because of that. But every time I've been anywhere and people are grilling, it's usually like, shut the doors, shut the windows. We don't want the grill smell getting in the house because it's not good in a confined space. And not only did this candle smell like that, it also to me smelled like it had this rubbery plastic note. Almost like you were using like a brand new grill that you just unwrapped and it still kind of had like a manufacturer's plasticky smell to it or something. Or maybe a little bit more like rubber. I was not feeling it. But then, as I was checking out, the guy checking me out said that he loved grill because he liked to burn it alongside a coffee candle, and he said it smells like you're cooking breakfast in the morning. So I was like, okay, so to each their own. There is something for everyone, but I just could not. I thought it was so gross. And then there's also the 4th one is turmeric accord, and that was really just kind of unnoticeable. That's the only one. Well, okay, the grill I could see not coming out nationwide because it was nasty. But the turmeric accord, I can see them, originally coming up with that scent and then deciding not to include it because it's so close to a lot of other scents in the collection. Like there's already like the peppered kale, whatever it is, candle that has like a very peppery smell. And then there's already the turmeric and tarragon that has turmeric right there in the name. And so do you need 2 turmeric candles or 2 peppery candles in the same collection? Probably heck over, probably not. And the candle just kind of smelled very spicy and peppery to me. So no big deal on that one. I passed that one up. So that is, those are my thoughts on those 4. But now let me actually talk about the 10 that you can get in any White Barn store or online. And I think my favorite in that part of the collection has got to be the Lavender Cacao. This one, really, really good. I have 2 so far, but definitely could get more. Was not worried about stacking up on this one since you can get it anywhere. Notes on this: English lavender, chamomile blossom, vanilla bean, and rich cacao. And I will say, I think different people are getting different things from this candle because some people smell it and they smell the floral, and other people smell it and they just more so smell like the cacao, like chocolatey notes. And case in point, there were 2 sales associates on the other side of the display arguing about this candle last time I was in. And they were, one was saying like, ooh, I don't like it. It smells like lavender, but then it's like got some weird stuff going on in there. And the other was saying, oh, it just smells like hot chocolate to me and I love it. I chimed in and I was like, I'm more with you. I honestly don't really get lavender in this candle. It's almost like there's something fresh about it when you first smell it. And so you get like a floral vibe. Kind of just smells like there's something just fresh, like fresh cut flowers going on, but it's not screaming lavender. I just don't pick up a lot of lavender. I believe that other people do. I just don't. What I get is more like a white chocolate, hot chocolate, or a white chocolate mocha. It's not intensely chocolatey like the hot cocoa candle, but it does smell like a white hot chocolate, just like really creamy, still sweet. Reminds me of white chocolate. I don't know about, well, I guess all of these notes they could find a place, but I'm just not really picking up on the lavender. But I really like what I do smell, so excited to burn that one as well. So those are my favorite 3 in the collection. Picked up a couple more though. This one surprised me. Didn't think I would like it, and then I did. The Turmeric and Tarragon. So this one says it's a wood blend. It's supposed to have tarragon leaves, Palo Santo bark, spiced leather, and Indian turmeric. So based on the name, would have never thought that I liked this candle. I would think like turmeric and be like, why would anyone want a candle that smells like turmeric? I know it's like trendy because it's like good for you, but who wants their house to smell like curry, But that's not what I get here. Actually, I get something sweet, but I do get like a wood leather type of scent. But then there's something sweet going on as well, and I don't know what that would be here. I mean, I have some tarragon in my cabinet. I could go, let's go get it. Okay, we got the tarragon. And that kind of smells like tea. This is really old tarragon. I don't know when I bought this. Okay. I can kind of see how that translates, how there's something similar here, but it's not the sweetness that I'm getting. I don't know where that sweetness is coming from. But this just smells really smooth and like comforting. So I don't know, did anybody else, like out of this whole collection and all the weird ones, I haven't heard anyone really talking about this one, but it was one that I liked, obviously in my top 5, and I picked it up. Yeah, I kind of like it. So I'm excited to burn that one too. And then, here we have it, the Sriracha candle. And it's time to see if this is true to its name. So when I first smelled this, I couldn't believe how like spicy and food-like it does smell. And it smells spicy. Like it gets you to where like I almost kind of want to start choking a little bit like when I'm eating something really spicy. I feel like when I first smell this, it smells like, whoo, but then if I keep smelling it, my nose gets used to it very fast and it calms down. Like, I kept thinking, did my mom grab me one that like wasn't that strong? Because when I smell it like for the first time in the store, like when I went back to the store yesterday, I was like, this one smells stronger than the one I have at home. But I think that's because like if I just keep smelling it, it really like, I don't know, I just get used to it. It's interesting. It says it has Thai sriracha, jalapeno pepper, red chili, and crushed coriander. Yeah, I mean, that's all there. I've heard people compare this to like the tomato vine candle. I don't really think there's any similarities in the scent, but it's weird like that. It's weird like that, and that's why I had to have one. Not because I want to burn this, not because I want my house to smell like this. It's just so weird I had to have it for my collection. Because I don't hate it the way that I hate the grill one and like don't even see the point in buying it. Like, it's cool and weird, but I felt like if I were to, now actually my mom bought this one, but like when I was thinking I was going to go in and buy it, I was like, even as a salesperson, I would think like whoever's buying this candle is crazy because how weird. Okay, let's smell the actual sriracha that I've got going on here. This will clear my sinuses right up. Okay. My nose is still a little off because I know what sriracha smells like and this smells a little. Yeah, okay. More, I feel like there's more like of a tomatoey base to that than in this. It's more just the spice. But there are similarities for sure. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to burn this yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to burn it or if I'm just going to have it on my shelf in the collection. I may have to give it just 1 or 2 burns to see. But yeah, just had to pick it up because it's so weird. So those were the 5 scents that I got from the Test Lab collection, and then the ones that I didn't get, just a few comments on those. I've got to whip out my phone so I have like the list of them here and I can remember what they all are. I know that the 24 karat gold was also getting a lot of chatter, smells just like a bar soap, like very strong, and so that's not my thing at all. I'm kind of surprised how many people like it, but I guess if you like bar soap, then you might like it. And then there is the arugula one, garden arugula and verbena. That one to me smelled just like fresh, like pea pods. And I know that a while back they did a candle, Snap Peas. It was part of the Fresh Pick collection. And like, I can't say if it's a repackage or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was because it smelled just like, to me, like Snap Peas. Like almost exactly like fresh pea pods and like breaking them open. So I think that would appeal to some people. It's not really my thing. What else do we have going on here? Sunset Pier smelled very much like a body care type of scent to me. A lot of perfuminess going on in there with the floral, and then blue geranium is just like, yeah, floral scent. Not really my thing. I think it wasn't bad for a floral scent. Sunny Fig could have been really good, but it just didn't stand out to me. It didn't seem that special or different. Pimento Wood, definitely salty and smoky. Weird. What else do we have? Black pepper kale. That was the one I was mentioning earlier, you know, as being like another peppery scent, like the turmeric accord. It was just peppery. Yeah, it was very peppery. And that's it. Maybe I hit on all of them. If I missed one, then it's probably nothing special. Yeah. So anyway, that was the Test Lab collection, and I will have post-burn reviews coming up on all of these, so stay tuned for that. But there were a few other things that I picked up, so I'll show you those as well. Yesterday, just because I was trying to get to like certain amounts for coupons, because there was 10 off 30 going on, I did pick up another strawberry cupcake with the terrible, stupid label. But this version of strawberry cupcake has been throwing better for me than the original version, and I've been enjoying the first one that I had, so just grabbed another one. It's really good, and it's just a good one with a terrible, terrible design. All right, then I did grab one of the Pineapple Sunrise. So this little tropical collection came out, mostly repackages. Every year they put out Mango Mai Tai and Waikiki Coconut, and I am sick of those scents. But those came out. Island Margarita, which I'm always happy to see that one return because that one is always great. And then the Salt Flower was actually, if you like floral, check that out because as someone who doesn't really like floral, I kind of liked that one. Not enough to actually pick it up, but I think it was pretty good. But the whole collection, kind of boring, passable. But I did pick up one of the Pineapple Sunrise, which is new, I think. And the notes are juicy island pineapple, crisp Persian lime, and warm coconut musk. And I wanted like more lime, but there's not a ton. It's sort of, I mean, I've burned this one a few times now. So this is my post-burn review. And it just feels like another pineapple scent that doesn't really stand out. I like pineapple. I love the pineapple bakery scents. You guys know I love pineapple cream puff, and what's the new pineapple one that I just bought a million of? The pineapple crumb cake. Yeah, that one also amazing. But of course, this is a different kind of pineapple. This is a fresh tropical. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just like, and it matches me. So I have to give it bonus points for that. But nothing special. Nothing that really stands out as lime, other than it's just like a little tart, but that also could be the pineapple. And honestly, not really coconut either. It just wasn't impressive to me. It didn't stand out. It's kind of boring. But this one that I'm about to show you, not boring. This one, awesome. Rio de Janeiro. This is just a single wick with that soy wax that dries all like lumpy and stuff. But this, most of the other candles that they've put out in these single wicks are repackages, and the other ones in this collection are repackages, but I don't think this is. If it is a repackage of something, it's very similar to Mango Coconut Cooler, I will say that, which is also the same as Guava Pina Colada. Very similar to those, and the notes are mango, sweet orange, pina colada. But if it is just a repackage of that, then it's translating very different in this soy wax version. It's so good. It just feels sharper than Mango Coconut Cooler. Almost like it's like that Mango Coconut Cooler, but like something about the orange like comes through and it's really tangy. It's really tangy. And I just got soot on my face. Oh, the hazards of this job. I love this one. And I wish it came out in a 3-wick, but I say that, and then like someone from Bath & Body Works is watching and being like, it is out in a 3-wick, and it's Guava Pina Colada, Mango Coconut Cooler, but it just doesn't smell the same. This version smells like it packs a lot more punch, and is a lot more sharp and like tart, but also the coconuts in there making it very creamy. And this threw pretty well, when I had it going in a small room like this office here. Really enjoyed it. They have really been putting out some good single wick candles lately, because I had just reviewed that almond matcha and the sweet tobacco. Both of those really good. Now I'm waiting for them to come out in a 3-wick. Same here. I got this as one of my rewards, and I might have to use like another reward to get another one. Anyone else tried this? Is it awesome? It's really, really good. Yes, it's just a tropical scent, but I like it better than any of the tropical 3-wicks right now. Like, it's really, really, really good. What else did I get? 2 tiny Easter magnets. Yeah, these are just like more candle magnets. They're really getting into the candle magnets now. And so the little chick is pretty cute. They're $3.95 each. And then the bunny, and there's a bunny that has its ears up too, but my store only had ears down bunny. I don't know why they would make 2 versions. The ears up one probably is cuter. But go figure. So I just grabbed those to be silly. I also grabbed a couple Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit Scent Portables, because I will buy anything in this scent, no matter what it is, because I love this scent so much. And scent portables pretty much suck. They don't really like put off much fragrance. You put one in your car and it smells for like 2 days and that's it. Some of them have been getting better lately. I have a black cherry Merlot scent portable in my car, and that thing has been smelling for a long time. But I put one of these in, and maybe it's just because I've been sick, but I haven't really smelled it at all. Like, not even the day that I put it in did I smell it, which is really disappointing because I love this scent. But I don't know if I can recommend the scent portable in it because it didn't seem very strong at all. And then as far as body care goes, this was random. I just used a free item coupon to grab this. I wasn't too impressed with this collection of body care. This scent itself seemed best in the shower gel, and it's okay here in the cream. It does smell like mango, and I think like if I was a person who was walking into Bath & Body Works to get some lotion and I didn't have any other lotion, I didn't have 10 million lotions at home on my dresser that I love so much, and I just needed something, I'd be like, oh yeah, this smells good, I'll get this. But it just doesn't smell near as good as so many of their other scents. Again, it just doesn't seem like anything special. Just a basic mango scent. The dry down kind of turns a little bit more sour, not really getting much of a salt note. So, you know, whatever, just got it because it was free. And then of course they put out some other more luxurious body care things. There are some new scrubs, and a lot of people are talking about the coffee one, and it did smell good. It smelled like coffee beans because there's ground up coffee beans in it. I just have so many scrubs that I can't justify getting more. It did not smell near as good as the old True Blue Spa Mocha My Day coffee scrub. That stuff smelled amazing. That was like sweet, and it smelled like a frappuccino or something. There was coffee in it, but also like a sweetness. Whereas this one that they have out now just smells like, you know, like bitter coffee beans, which is kind of good too, but I don't know. I couldn't get anything like that. And then they came out with all these little body butters, and they're little, and they have like the mango one actually smells really good. It smells like fresh mango. Someone asked me if it smelled like the True Blue Spa mango body butter. It doesn't. This actually smells like you took a raw mango and you're just like smearing it on yourself. Very authentic. And then there are a couple others that aren't really scented. They're just meant to be like very moisturizing. But then there's a little one that's aloe vera. And I'm just like, you can go buy a gallon jug of aloe vera at Target for like $4, and they're charging you $14 for a little bitty thing of it. It just seemed kind of ridiculous, but I just have so much body care that it's hard for me to get excited about body care these days. It has to be a really great, standout, amazing scent for me to go crazy about body care, because I have so much that stuff like this is just like, you know, I don't need crap like this in my collection. I have a million other amazing scents. So anyway, I guess that's it. I guess that's everything. And so stay tuned, subscribe. Bye, Clover, because I'll be back with post-burn reviews from the Test Lab collection. Sorry I've been gone for so long. Hopefully it won't take me that long again before I get another video out. So I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music. Bye.